Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Williamson out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Wembanyama. The three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
It's tipped and stolen by Wembanyama. Williamson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now here's Tatum. Towns a screen on Doncic. Giannis passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the East. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. And he lays it straight in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
So it's the West now. They trail by 1. Pass to Jokic. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The kick out to Young. Good ball movement here by the East. For the 3. Nice D from Doncic.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
And it's blocked. Outside, Towns. Here's Andrade. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with it. Still scoreless. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And here is the East now. Tatum passes to Towns. Andrade covered by Williamson. Here's Andrade. And the three ball is good.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Morant against Young. There's the triple. And that one's good. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Morant. Young, no good. Morant outside. Pass to Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Doncic with the steal. From deep three-point land. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
Wembanyama has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williamson. And the West hit again from deep.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Inside, here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Banchero's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Fox, he's checked in for Doncic. Towns, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Andrade, guarded by Fox. And to Tacumbo. That shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. Williamson, the pass to Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now a timeout called by the East. The East trail by 5. Here's Banchero. Towns at the elbow. Towns a screen on Fox. Back to Towns. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And it's Banchero missing. The West leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Jokic finds Williamson. Back to Jokic. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's good by Mitchell.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Giannis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above everyone. Wembanyama.
And it's Banchero top the key. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williamson. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Andrade. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Mitchell outside. Towns a screen on Williamson. 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell missing. The West leading by 5. A pass to Fox. Uncovered. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Now, here's Fox. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good. The East trail by 5. Towns with it. Towns is doubled. Banchero kicks to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Mitchell. Jokic defending. Goes up on the wing. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. The West leading by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jokic passes to Wembanyama. Now Fox. Pass to Jokic. Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander can't convert off the spin. And that does it for the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
They've got Wagner, Cade Cunningham out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Tatum, and it's Banchero in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Outside, Davis. Shoots the 3. East grabs the miss. Banchero finds Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün against Banchero. Outside, Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. The shot that time not on target. And the East has possession. Trailing by 2. Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it up.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Şengün kicks to Davis. The 3 for Doncic. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Doncic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Banchero against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Banchero missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Young's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Morant's checked in.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
And Young kicks to Mitchell. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Davis surveying the floor. From deep. Rebounded by Tatum.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Timeout called, East All-Stars. And the East with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Franz Wagner in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars on D. 6-point game. Here's Andrade. Pass to Adebayo. Good defense by Wembanyama.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here is Davis. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. The West leading by 5. Stolen. Andrade. Guarded by Morant. Morant with some nice D. Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And West also making a switch. Zion Williamson's checked in for Anthony Davis. And here's Morant. He has 5. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Andrade. Here's the drive.
And I'm never surprised when I see Wembanyama put one in the cheap seats.
Here's Tatum. He's got 9. The tray. The 3 from Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's Morant in the corner. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Andrade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Banchero's checked in for Tatum. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Morant finds Wembanyama. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
The East trail by 4. Banchero with the screen. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The 3 from Morant. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. No problem knocking that one down. He's got 13.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. 3-pointer, like at 6.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And stolen by Williamson. Morant outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Franz Wagner. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the East has possession. Following Ja Morant's 3. In the corner, Tatum with it. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Andrade. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The West leading by 10. Morant passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Here are the East All-Stars. Andrade, Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Can't cash in from close range. 1:43 left here in the second. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Tatum with it. He's got 12. Got us a screen on Doncic. There's Giannis with the slam.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Morant finds Williamson. Doncic looking it over. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. That's tipped. And here we go. The East with a fast break.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. The East trail by 9. Pass to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got his first basket of the night.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Got us a screen on Morant. And stolen by Williamson. That shot off. And we finished one half of basketball. West All-Stars lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Zion Williamson. Doncic out there with Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Jokic against Tatum. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Williamson. Over Tatum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The East trail by 10. Young, right side. And here is Tatum. It's Young on the wing. Over Williamson. Young's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Morant finds Doncic. Fires for 3, and it's Morant. That time on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Andrade, the West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Morant kicks to Doncic. Williamson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Outside, Towns. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Towns for 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Williamson dishes to Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And stolen by Williamson. Picked his pocket. Here's Andrade. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh! Oh, yeah. He's in this game for a reason, Kev.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The West again cannot hit. Here's Andrade, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Victor Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
It's Young on the wing. He's got 6. Great open look there. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Jokic. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the West now. At one point, they led by 16. Jokic with it, now guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 5.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Tatum with the screen on Doncic. Outside Tatum. No good on the three.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Williamson, the pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Doncic missing. The East trail by 11. Here's Andrade, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
The West again cannot hit.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pulls it from 20. East grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Drives to the hoop. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Williamson finds Jokic. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Doncic. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Andrade, guarded by Doncic. Tatum draws the double. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The West leading by 6. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Trae Young. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Andrade, guarded by Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They have a 9-point lead. Doncic on the drive inside. And there it is for him. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Andrade. His 3-pointers off the mark. Williamson, the pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. Giannis is there, and it's in there. 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Towns, the screen. Looking to end the run. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 15.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Williamson, the pass to Jokic. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Stars.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Andrade. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Mitchell. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Doncic, covered by Giannis. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called, East All-Star. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Andrade. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The West leading by 12. Wembanyama outside. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Good ball movement here by the East. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the West, Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Trey Murphy comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Fox in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell against Doncic. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Mitchell. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside, Fox. Doncic with a screen for Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Cunningham. Right side, Tatum for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The West leading by 12. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Cunningham looking it over. Giannis' screen on Fox. Cunningham's shot is off. Williamson up top. Williamson double team. Şengün finds Williamson. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Inside. Banchero. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Banchero's got his first points in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Giannis outside. Mitchell in the corner. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter. The West leading by 10. Outside Fox. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fox is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Banchero. And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 from the East.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars. Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Banchero out there with Adebayo. And it's Young. And it's Mitchell, so that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Here's Andrade. The kick out to Young. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And so he makes both from the line. The East trail by 13. Pass to Young. And there's another turnover by the East.
West All-Stars ball.
Here's Wembanyama.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Andrade. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Davis with some nice D. The West leading by 15. Some nice passing here by the West. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Again, the West All-Stars.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Andrade. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Andrade. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Mitchell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Morant. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama passes to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. The East trail by 15. To the middle. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Andrade. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Again, Adebayo missing. The West leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Andrade. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Andrade. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Towns, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. They trail by 18. Lets the three fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Both teams will make substitution.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Morant looking around. Just 5 to shoot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The East trail by 18. Now Tatum. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Williamson against Giannis. Young outside. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block. And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Tatum. Young in the corner. Back to Tatum. Cunningham on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you see that one motion shot.
Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Jokic against Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. And the West leads by 21.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The three-pointers right on target.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Fox. Williamson looking it over. Jokic high post. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Tatum kicks to Towns. Back to Tatum. Pass to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. The West leading by 18. Williamson with it. With the drive. East grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum passes to Cunningham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Jokic passes to Williamson. The West again cannot hit. And here are the East All-Stars. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Jokic with the steal. A pass to Fox. Williamson from long range. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Giannis a screen on Jokic. Tatum with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. So both teams making some changes here. Morant passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by the West. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Morant outside. Now, here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. Pushing it up. Here's Andrade. Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Williamson, the pass to Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Here's Andrade. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And, Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jokic draws the double. Here's Williamson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half. The East trail by 14. Andrade, guarded by Doncic. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Andrade. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. The West grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williamson kicks to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Towns, a screen on Wembanyama. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Got a piece of it and stolen by Tatum. Here's Young. Antetokounmpo finds Tatum. Andrade, guarded by Doncic. Tatum setting the pick for Young. Drills the three-pointer. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Back to Morant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the West leads by 14. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.